I'm Dr. Pamela Cappetta, and I've been a therapist now for over 30 years. It's kind of amazing how fast the time flies when you're having fun. Of course, who would think that being a therapist is fun? But I love the work that I do, and I have really spent most of my life, adult life, trying to help people heal from challenges and difficulties and pain and suffering, and bring excitement and joy back into your life. Being a therapist and doing therapy with the people who come in, it's like we've put a whole puzzle out on the table. And part of being a therapist, I feel, is like we slowly turn the puzzle pieces up one at a time and try to figure out how the puzzle pieces fit together. And then part of the strategy is to figure out what we need to do so that you can be functioning at a high level and laugh and have joy and remember that life is fun to live. So part of what we do here is explore who you are, where you came from, if that's important and if that's a part of your current work. I do have a lot of people who come to therapy who say, I don't want to talk about my family. And sometimes we don't have to, but sometimes it can be actually very helpful. If you look at your family history, like history, example, we live here in Williamsburg, Virginia, and there's a lot of history here. So when you begin to look at your family history, you learn a lot about yourself, about how you learned the patterns of the way you think and the way you cope with things. So part of therapy that I do with people is to try to teach you new skills with coping, new ways of handling stresses. Recently I've been doing a lot of work with mindfulness, teaching great strategies of mindfulness. And what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is kind of waking up and being in this moment and trying to savor the preciousness of every moment that we all have to be alive. You and I both know that it's not so easy anymore. There's a lot of stressors going around. So part of being in this lifetime at this moment is really learning how to enjoy your life and savor each and every moment. I have a great passion for mindfulness, and I've been bringing that into many individual sessions and group sessions that I have with people, as well as working with couples. But I also do good old-fashioned psychotherapy with helping people learn cognitive strategies, learning chronic pain and stress management strategies. My specialty over the years has been addiction and trauma. I work with both men and women. I generally only see teenagers or young adults. I don't see little children. About every 3 months, I do an 8-week mindfulness group where I teach you the basics of mindfulness, which is waking up and paying attention on purpose, developing an intention for your life, looking at your attitude, looking at what you pay attention to, and looking at emotions. The mindfulness research is absolutely amazing that we can heal from past traumas, and we can learn how to really live in today and begin to savor kind of the most amazing things about being alive. I also want to say that my training has not only been family therapy, but also something called transpersonal psychology, where we look at the spiritual dimensions of healing and development of the personality. So part of what I want to say is that I am a spiritual person, I am a Christian, and I see people of many faiths. I see people of a variety of lifestyles, and basically everyone is welcome here. I absolutely look forward to meeting you and hope to create a relationship with you in the future. Give me a call.